of Battle.
In this tutorial, we're going to have a look at all the upgrades and researchable things that we have with the Fortress in games with a Fortress. So, if we hit our build button, we have a look at all the different extensions we can build, okay? We have, under these extensions, researchable things that can be learned, but you can't access them unless you have built that extension, okay? So we have the Treasury, the Training Hall, and the Armory. Okay, so I'll build 2 of those. I'll end my turn and then I'll have enough money next turn to build the next one. Okay, so I'll go in and build I think it's the Treasury? Yep. Okay, so I'll end my turn again just so I can have enough money to upgrade some stuff. Basically, with the buildings built, you can learn the abilities that will affect different parts of your gameplay. So, for instance, if we go to research, now all these things are unlocked, we can learn them. Okay, and we'll have a look at the Treasury. These 2 here, the mining and the taxing one, increase the gold amount you get from your mines and your fortress at the start of your turn. So they're really useful, especially in games like Gold Rush. Then we have this one called Alliance, which I can't afford at the moment, so I'll end my turn. And I'll wait till it's my turn. Okay, so research. Now we have taxing, and that basically increases the gold amount you get from your fortress by 50%. So you'll get 150 at the start of your turn. With mining, it's the same deal, but with mines, and that's really useful when you have more than 1 gold mine. So if you have 2 gold mines, you'll get an extra 100 at the start of your turn, rather than an extra 50 just from the 1 gold mine. And now finally we have Alliance, which I'll research, which, like I said, decrease the cost of your units by 100 gold. So they're really useful to use when you want to save a bit of money and you know that the game's going to go for a while. Okay, next in the Armory we have Discipline. Okay, and Discipline basically increases your power regeneration in your units, so that your moves that cost power will be able to refresh over a quicker amount of time. Okay, next under the Armory we have Fortitude, and Fortitude increases the amount of health your units have. So that's always useful in a longer game or games where you need to endure. And then Speed increases the amount that they can move. So in games when it's all about lasting the longest, capturing the flag quickest and all that sort of thing, when it's less about, money and units moves, then the Armory's researchable things are the most useful, because then it toughens up your units most. Okay, now looking at the Training Hall's researchable area, what happens is we open up a channel where every unit has a single move that they can research to add to their stack of moves. So we'll take a look at the Ranger's one first, because he's closest. Okay, his one is called Rapid Fire. So if we select the Ranger, and we'll fit him in there, you click any unit nearby and hold it over the ability, and everyone who will be hit is highlighted. So you've got to make sure you hit as many people as possible. Okay, and so you click it, and then everyone within that range will be hit by Rapid Fire, no matter how many people, as long as they're in range. So it's a really useful move. Okay, so I'll just learn all the rest of the moves. I didn't have enough money, so. But basically, yeah, we'll go through them one by one. Okay, next we'll have a look at the Knight's special move, and this one's really useful. See, in a case where, like this one, the enemy's moving in and attacking me and surrounding me, because the Knight's so fat he can't really escape. But with his researchable move, it's an area damage one where if you select a nearby unit and hold your mouse over it, it'll show everyone who's damaged. Okay, so all those 3 will be hit, and it does a high amount of damage to all units, and I think it's around 60 damage. Yeah, there you go, around that. Okay, so he killed one of them and got the other ones to half health, so it does quite a bit. Next we'll do the Rogue, and his is Assassinate, and it's as simple as that. It's a 1-hit kill move, but to use it, he has to be both invisible and have full power. Okay, and not only that, he has to be in range of someone, obviously. But yeah, there's no way of backing that down. You can kill someone and then that's done. Now the Priest's is Protect, and all you have to do is select a unit in range and hold your mouse over Protect. It will show him glowing, and then once you select it, he'll be invincible for a whole round. Okay, and finally we have the Major special ability, which is Empower, and so that's in his self ability section right near his portrait, and when selected, everyone's power level is boosted by around half, so that means using that, most people can start using their special attacks straight away. So it's actually a really useful ability if you're fighting a whole bunch of enemies and all your dudes are nearly dead and have next to no power left because they've used all their abilities. Okay, so that covers most everything to do with the upgrades and researches. So I hope it's helped. Visit brotherhoodofbattle.com.